Okay, welcome to Beyt Kol, Israel. This week's Torah portion is Chayey Sarah, the life of Sarah. Last week was the binding of Isaac, and now we have Sarah dies. There's a lot of discussion about this in Judaism about was the fact that Abraham took Isaac and he was going to sacrifice him, that stressed out Sarah so much that she died. Yeah, who knows? But anyway, this is one of the really interesting jots and tittles. It's one of the tittles is in here. It's where a cough is made small when it says he wept for Sarah. The cough is lifted up like he was weak. So, but we'll go through it as we go through the Torah portion. But let's begin with prayer. So Lord Yeshua, we come before you as we do every Sabbath. And thank you for Sabbath, by the way. It is the most often repeated all the Moedim. So it's repeated the most often. That means it's the most significant. Yes, we have Passover and the 3 times of the year when everyone's supposed to be in Jerusalem, but every week we go through Shabbat, and it reminds us that the millennial period it's a Shemitah, it's a Sabbath, it's a high Sabbath, but eternity is also a Sabbath because the last day of Sukkot, the 8th day, is a very high Sabbath. It's called the Great Sabbath, and the Sabbath goes on forever. So we're here to practice, Lord Yeshua, practice what it's going to be like with you eventually face to face. Right now we see through a glass colored darkly, but one day when you resurrect us in that holy Adamic form, we will see you face to face, for we will be as you are in your spiritual image. We will have a unique visage, but we will be unique. So first of all, we ask for forgiveness of sins because that's the thing that divides us. That's why we're here on this earth and not in the kingdom. And you have told us through your word over and over that if we are faithful to confess, Lord Yeshua, thankfully that you are faithful to forgive. And we thank you for everything that you do, the place that you have given us, each and every person on this earth, everything is sustained by you, the good and the bad. Everybody gets the sunshine and the rain and food. Thank you for everything you provide, but especially the spiritual provision you give us, which is a knowledge of you and a desire to be in a salvation relationship with you. That can only happen, Lord Yeshua, because you died for us that we might live for you. And that's why we worship you, the one and only God. There is no other. You are the spotless Lamb. You came down here and inhabited that body, and you experienced death so that we wouldn't have to, not the final one. Now we ask you humbly, according to another one of your great promises, that you teach us all things, because you said you would send of your own Spirit, Yeshua, to teach us all things, all of us, all things. Everything comes from you. It's by you and for you. We give thanks for that in your holy name. Amen and amen. So our readings for this week are Bereshit, which is Genesis chapter 23 through 25:18. The Haftorah portion comes from 1 Kings chapter 1 through 31. And the renewed covenant portion comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 15, 50 through 57. And we continue to read through the entire Bible. And right now we're doing Romans chapter 7. He did that to me. It's all right. It'll be back in a minute. We just had to reset some of the video here. It's going to come up in a second here. I'm going to have to. Okay, reopen Office. Quit unexpectedly. I think very much.